Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Chilkey ND75. It's a new company that works with Wuche and Melitrix, and it's here to bring us some new budget keyboards. So let me just start with what comes in the box. So you get this kind of dust cover. It's a nice bag for the keyboard. It's no carrying case, but remember this is a budget keyboard. Then you are going to get this Type-C cable. It's not braided, but the ends are metallic and it's pretty premium still. And then this board is a 75% layout with a screen. This is a CNC aluminum case. So the thing about this case, in my opinion, the top part feels a tad cheap. Not as cheap as plastic, just compared to other keyboards, but that is to be expected when you're talking about $89 keyboards. And then we have the bottom, which gives this kind of pattern weight, which you won't see at a keyboard at this price. And then the bottom also feels more solid. I think the reason why the top doesn't feel so solid is just because it comes off so easy. And then this case gives you, with that, a 3 mounting system. So you could just take the top off like this. Pretty easy. Just be careful you don't want the ribbon cable to come out. And then, as you can see right here, this is where you would put the silicone gel mounts if you use that mount. And then right here is where the O-ring is. And then if you see on the top of the case, right here, there's screw holes. And you would put it in the top if you want to use the top mount. So it's pretty nice. You essentially get 3 different mounting styles on one keyboard. And then also, I forgot to show you guys, there's also a magnet right here to connect it, so you don't even have to screw or put any cables back together. It's pretty simple with that. And then this keyboard also has this customizable screen. So for to go back, it's FN minus. Go forward to your GIF. To go forward, it's FN plus. And then if you want to select something, you press FN enter. So that's pretty nice. So in the software, you could customize what GIF you want to have on the board. Right now I have this Mandalorian GIF, so you can pretty much choose any GIF you want. You just have to download it and fit it in. Just the aspect ratio of this screen is similar to a phone's aspect ratio when it's in portrait mode, so you are not going to get the best aspect ratio for GIFs. You'll have to find taller ones, but you can still put pretty much any GIF. And then there are 2 1800 milliamp hour batteries. This board will probably drain pretty fast because if you have the screen on and the RGB, you could turn both off. This is a tri-mode, Bluetooth, wired, and wireless. Wired and wireless supports 1000 polling rate. I think Bluetooth is about 125. This keyboard does support Mac, Linux, and Android as well as Windows. And you can see you can customize the RGB, but if you wouldn't just turn it on or off, it's FNX will turn it on or off. Then the switch is the Gateron EF Dopamine Blue Linear switch. It's a nice switch. I would want to give them a little criticism on the switch, that I think a lot of people that would buy this board would be interested in a tactile, and I think that they should have a tactile switch. In the background, you can see on the tablet there are 3 other colorways. The white colorway will cost you $5 more. And then the plate of this board is polycarbonate. So the pre-lube stabs. So the backspace and shift sound pretty good. I just actually noticed on this shift, there is a little ticking. There's a little ticking on enter also. And then on the space bar, there's some ticking also. It sounds good enough, but some people might not like it. So in the future, it would be nice if they can maybe prelude better. In terms of the keycaps, they are cherry. I'm assuming they're PBT. I doubt they're ABS. They feel like PBT, but I cannot confirm that. I didn't see where it says. So right now the keyboard is $90 on pre-sale. Eventually it might be raised to $100. So just keep that in mind. And shipping will cost around $30 for standard if you're getting it direct. If you buy it from a vendor, shipping might be cheaper, but through vendors, the board also might cost more. So if you live in the United States, pretty much anywhere you buy it, it will be around $120 after shipping, which I still think is a really solid price. So overall, I think this is an awesome keyboard. I think almost anyone that likes the 70% layout, this is good for you. Casual gamers, people who just type for work, I think they should incorporate tactile switches in one version maybe. It is hot swappable. Also, they are at some point releasing a bare bones version and a version without flex cuts. This version does have flex cuts. Some people don't like it, some people do. But I think overall, unless you're a competitive gamer and really want rapid trigger, this is a solid board. It has a screen. It sounds really good. I'll give you the sound at the end. So yeah, that's it. Let's go on to the sound test and see you in the next one.